So first up, I want to fill some of these drawers up over here, and I'm going to start putting the posters on the walls. Move some of these out the way. Some cool posters as well too. Filling up. Start off with the CDs. CDs, DVDs and tapes. Old ones. Picked these up the other day. Small Soldiers. Rainbow Bright. Me and my sister used to watch this all the time. Flintstones. Rugrats. Fantasia. It's a classic. And Chip and Dale. Nice. Aussie Classic. Body Jar. Area 7. Korn. Linkin Park's a new copy. So I threw out, when I was a kid, I threw out all my CD cases so I could put them in a CD folder. I'll show you the CD folder. And I'm so spewing I did it. All the CD cases to all these I threw out. What a spew, what an idiot. So yeah, I've got all these CDs but no cases to them. So maybe I'll have to do something with these discs. Yeah, who else made that stupid decision when they were a kid? Look at that, that's cool as well too. I've been trying to find some secondhand ones, but this one is brand new. One of my favourite albums anyway. Might leave that in the thing. Blink-182. You know how much I love this album. I paint this picture on everything. Another Linkin Park. Spiderbait for all my Aussies. Him. Red Jumpsuit. Silverchair. A few Aussie albums in here. 28 Days. Alien Ant Farm. Limp Bizkit. Marilyn Manson, Sunk Lotto, another Aussie album that's awesome. Look at this. It's the best. Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit. I'll neaten this up as I go. I'm sure I'll set this up and move everything around a million times. And I know I got these. They're not really old, especially this one. These are just some homemade tapes with the soundtracks on them. Obviously that one's a new one, but I thought I'd sneak it in here because it's a cool tape. Look how cool it is. Yeah, I want to start collecting tapes again too. Beavis and Butthead and Power Rangers. My daughter's loving Power Rangers at the moment too, so that's awesome. She's liking the old school ones. Look at this, Wild Boys, Jackass, CKY. Might put these ones over here. Might put the DVDs in this side. All right, what do we got next? The Walkman and the Game Boy. I don't know where I really want to put the Walkman. Maybe the Game Boy up there. I'm going to move things around so much, I know it. Simpsons comics. And another stupid thing I did when I was a kid. Another is put sticky tape down the side of my comics. Why did I do that for? I'm so spewing that I did that. This one doesn't have it though. What's this? 1995 Simpsons comics. Shattered that I put sticky tape down the side. What an idiot. Start putting comics there. So what we've got here actually, Micro Machines, Krusty's Super Fun House, Bubsy, love this game, Virtual Bart. I love these as well too. Picked these up when I went to America. Loved World Industries when I was a kid. I love the art to their skateboard decks as well too. Put these ones there. My guitar. Check the guitar over here in this corner. Still have to clean this corner up. Figure out what I'm going to put over in this corner as well too. I don't have the whole room because I've got my clothes there because it's meant to be a clothes room, but I'm trying to make the most of this space. Going good so far. But did everyone have one of these as a kid? This isn't my original one from a kid. I just found this one not that long ago actually. But I had this exact kind of one as a kid. I'm going to have Bart in there. I think the only place for Bart's in the corner. Nobody puts Bart in the corner. I do. Magazines. I love Prima's strategy guides. That's not a Prima one, but I love any sorts of strategy guides, but I really like the Prima ones, like Mission Impossible. Really good game as well too. Bully. How good's this? Amazing. Look at the artwork too. Why haven't we got a Bully #2 or a Bully Springfield edition? Yeah, He plays Nelson or Bart or someone. Imagine what they could do with the Bully Simpsons edition. The games they could make, but they just won't. Some Nintendo magazines as well too. Hopefully these fit in this gap. Nintendo 64 gamer. So I'm going for late 90s, early 2000s kind of room. So I know some things are going to be in there that are a bit before that and after that. But how cool is it going through this old stuff? Diddy Kong Racing. One of my faves. So maybe books, guides. I don't know if to put together. There we go, another Prima guide. Perfect Dark. That's another really good game. These guides were the best. So cool. Yeah, I want to get more of these. These won't fit for sure. No. These ones don't, but look at that. Oh, I forgot about this as well too. Blink-182. It's my tab book. This is the only thing I know how to play on the guitar is Blink-182 riffs. How cool is this? Maybe I should leave that out near the guitar somewhere. I need more shelving. Chuck them there for now. All right, look at this. I'm going to include these. This is what we all had, didn't we? Don't lie. We know we all burnt CDs in our time. We were too poor. I was too poor anyway to buy albums. Brought what I could afford, but in saying that, I'm rebuying them back again. Pussycat Dolls. Christina Aguilera. Good Charlotte. Bloodhound Gang. Such a random selection of albums. Nerd 2-pack. 2-pack and Christina Aguilera in the same CD stack's a bit wild. It's my bipolar personalities. At least 7 of my personalities in this. Punk-O-Rama as well too. Korn. Look, I even wrote the song lists on this. It's so funny. Chuck this in the CD section. We've got the DVD area. Diddy Kong Racing. Oh yeah, still got some heaps of PlayStation games. All right. DVD area. American Pie. White Chicks. I love this movie. Legally Blonde. Step Up. Small Soldiers again. I've got some Toy Story cards. Toy Story cards. Thought Superman. Pop that out because I wouldn't mind opening that. I've got a whole booster box of Toy Story cards that I've been opening. Going to leave some of the pack. And Tarzos. Oh, I love Tarzos. It's so good. So I think in America I had Pogs. We've still got Pogs, but I don't know if you guys remember Tarzos. Aussies, I think. I think I have had a few Pommy people tell me that they had them as well too. You got your Simpsons ones. I really like these ones the best though, the Looney Tunes ones. They're cool. Get them in a pack of Lay's, Chippies, or Cheetos. But yeah, they're pretty cool. My husband just walked in before and said, this is the best room ever. The kids are excited. I said, when I get it set up, we'll play some games in here. Some figures. Black Mice. Bart can be holding your World Industry guys. This guy has to go up here. Getting there slowly. All right, video games. And my favourite PlayStation games. GTAs, Tony Hawk's, of course. Grand Theft Auto. All my skateboarding games that I love. Let's see what we've got room for. Cool Borders, Grind Sessions, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Dave Mirra, Rugrats. What are you doing in there? Yeah, I just want to keep it. Oh, we should put these in there. Don't know which ones to leave in here and which ones to leave in the other room. That's the bad thing about having 2 gaming rooms sort of set up. Another Tony Hawk's 1, another Tony Hawk's 2. I don't need 2 of them. Old school. So I think these were, I don't know if these are just Australian. What are they? Made from KFC Australia back in the day. Pretty sure these were KFC ones. Promotional part. 1992. Look at filthy old Maggie. She might need a wash, but pop her in there. 64 controller. This one's broken, I'm sure. Alright, poster time. Oh no, Snoopy. Snoopy. McDonald's Snoopy. McDonald's Australia, 2002. Exactly the kind of era that I'm wanting. Snoop Dogg. My second favourite Snoop Dogg. Yeah, nice, nice. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I'm so excited already. More Macca's Toys, Wizpig, Trolls, some Pokemon cards as well. Even though these aren't 1990s Pokemon cards, I thought I'd just chuck some Pokemon cards about. Anyway, I'll set things up properly eventually. Wizpig, you can go near Diddy Kong. Buzz. Look at this room. This room is so cool. I'm getting so excited. I'll just chuck this there for now until I figure out. I think I need some shelving up the top. All right, poster time. Don't know where I'm going to put all these figures in that though, but maybe pin them to the wall here, I reckon. Crash Test Dummies, The Tick. I don't know if anyone remembers Trolls. I love the back of the Simpsons magazine sometimes more than the front of them. I had better stories on the back, I reckon. Yeah, see? Yeah, I love the back of them sometimes. Nice, look at that. Oh my days. Poster time. Need to find some things. Oh, before I start, Nintendo 64 Pocket Power Guide. Oh, the excitement I'm getting. Let's have a look at the posters now. What do we got? All right, CKY, Limp Bizkit, Eazy-E, Eminem, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit again, Scary Movie, Fast and Furious, American Pie. These are some old artworks I've done actually. Jazz Jackrabbit. What else have I got now? There's a few other things that I did back in the days. I did watercolor, lots of watercolor tattoos. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Thank you so much, Tough Sick. Gave you this poster in the mail the other week. Look how sick this is. I'm just trying to be real gentle with this one. Biker Mice poster. Look at that. It is amazing. It is so nice. 1994 Brentwood. I'm going to be very careful with this. Try not to fold it any more times than I need to. These are old posters from Nintendo Power magazine. Look at this. How sick is that? Definitely going on the wall, that one. I think I still want to put them all on the wall. Quest, that's probably not going on the wall. I actually haven't played that game. That was only in America, that game. Oh, Battletoads. If I change the room era around, I'll go with Battletoads. Sarge's Hero. Look at that. Sick. That's a maybe, that one. Tailspin. That's with the Battletoads era. Oh, what's this? Super Mario 64 poster? Oh, Wave Race. This is nice too. But yeah, I'm feeling like these are a bit too Nintendo-y. Oh, I forgot about this one actually. Except for this one. Look at this poster. You know my fave. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 poster. Yes, please. That's definitely going on the wall. All right, let's do this. What are we going to do first? Limp Bizkit in the middle, you reckon? I feel like it. One of my faves of all time. Have a think about a layout that I kind of want to do before I put all these posters up. Like that, and then on the sides, Eminem and Eazy-E. Or Linkin Park, maybe. Eminem and Linkin Park on the side. Poster layout. Oh, I remember ripping paint off the wall as a kid, popping all my posters on there. Oh, I haven't done this in years. This makes me feel really young again. Linkin Park. Limp Bizkit. Yeah. Around there. Let's see. What's it looking like? Yeah, I reckon that's a good spot. Oh, Biker Mice from Mars. Look at that. That's going to fit in sick there. I'll move it to the side just a little bit. Love the old tape on this. This has been put up heaps of times. I love it. I wonder who had this in their room. This is secondhand. I love it though. I love the thought that someone's had this sitting in their room for years. See how many times they've put this on the wall and off? It's worn there. Alright, so I think Easy E can go here. Maybe a Limp Bizkit poster can move over a bit. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't really like that Simpsons poster, so I'm going to pop this one there. Grand Theft Auto posters. Grabbed a few more goodies. Look at these. Street Sharks. This one's seen some better days. Mighty Max. I had these instead of Polly Pocket because I was a little tomboy. Even still has him in there. Look at that. That's so cool. Pop this with the PlayStation games. Tick 1995. This is probably one of my favourite figures ever though, this one. 1990 Mattel. Whole set of these Battle Trolls, but I don't know if it will suit here. I don't know if it's going to fit. I like these ones because they're long.
Can we watch Power Rangers later?
We can definitely watch Power Rangers later. Let me set this up and we'll watch it. That'll do there for now, until I hear it slide down in the middle of the night. G'day Birds deck. It's not really old school deck, but I'd love a pterodactyl. Pterodactyl and birdhouse deck is my favourite deck. This is something that I wanted as a kid. So I don't like the Simpsons poster anymore. Yeah, I like the Simpsons obviously, but I just don't really like that poster there. So Grand Theft Auto, I feel like would be more fitting. I know it's a bit later on in the era, but I have to move some things around. Much better vibe. This was the vibe. I like The Simpsons, obviously, but I feel like the posters and that were more of a 90s thing for me, where this is late 90s, early 2000s. This is a bit of a 90s thing too, but I love it. All right, look at that. There we go.
It's Zordon, teleport.